Okay, a car gets 25 miles per gallon of gas. It travels for 45 minutes at 65 miles per hour. How many gallons of gas does a car use during that time? Show your work using units and giant ones. Okay, I don't know what giant ones are, so you're going to have to ask your teacher about that. But I can show you how to get the rest. Okay, again, what do I want to end with? This is really just dimensional analysis all over again. So what do I want to end with? Well, as I read this, it looks like I want to know with gallons of gas. So I want to know with gallons of gas. So I'm going to start with gallons of gas. And I'm just going to put a G on top. Okay, another dimensional analysis question. So my question to you is, what do I know about gallons? It looks like I know that I get 25 miles per 1 gallon of gas. So I'm going to go ahead and just put 1 gallon. Gives me 25 miles. Okay. What else do I know about miles in this problem? Well, it looks like I know that we're going 65 miles per 1 hour, right? 65 miles per 1 hour. So I'm going to put 65 miles per 1 hour. Okay, what do I know about hours in this problem? Well, they don't give me hours, but they do give me 45 minutes. So there's a few different ways I can handle this. But probably the simplest is just say, what do I know about hour and minutes? Well, that should be pretty easy actually, right? Don't I know that there's 1 hour and 60 minutes? And so now I can ask the question, what do I know about minutes? Well, I know that in this situation, I have 45 minutes. And now I'm in a situation where I've got everything accounted for. So I could go ahead and just cancel out minutes, cancel out hours, cancel out miles. And again, I can multiply the top, multiply the bottom, and divide the top by the bottom. So I'll do this one with you. So this one's a little bit less crazy. But I'm going to do 1 times 65, which is 65, times 1 is still just 65, times 45, which I used a calculator, but it's 2925. And then I have 25 times 60, which I can also use a calculator for. So 25 times 60 is 1,500. So then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2925 divided by 1,500. And I get 1.95. And so I must have used about 1.59 gallons because gallons is the only unit that I have left, right? So that must be my answer, is 1.95 gallons. Now something else I could have done here, which I would recommend if you could see it, is that a lot of these numbers canceled out, right? Like 65 and 25 both have 5s in them. So you could just take a 5 out of both of those, which would mean this would leave you with 13 and this would leave you with 5. And in the same way, 45 and 60, these actually both have 15 in them. So if you took a 15 out of that, there's 3 15s in 45 and there's 4 here. And so now you could multiply just what's left together. Might be a little bit easy. So 13 times 3, that is 39. We still have gallons on top. Over 5 times 4 is 20. And if you do 39 divided by 20, you get 1.95 gallons as well. So that might be a little bit easier way to do it if you don't have a calculator. You could kind of just like reduce or cancel some of these numbers. All right, there you go. Again, I don't know what giant ones are, but I'll let you figure that part out. But that's how you could do that using the dimensional analysis method that I showed you before.